The meeting has already started.
Io non so, e lui, Your Excellency, forgive us, we have some other business. His Grace will be here shortly. Come ho detto, abbiamo questo discorso di soldi. Che ne dite voi? Avete delle idee? Almeno qualcuno? Signor Rossi, avete qualcosa da dire? Neanche voi? Va bene, lasciamo. E lei, perché spendiamo troppo. E basta così. Che ne dite?
Excellency, the Duke would like a private word with you in his apartment.
Baptistum, Sanctus Apostolus Petrum Parum, omne sanctus et te pater, orare pro mea Dominum Deum nostrum, misereatur tui omnipotens Deus et missis peccatus tuis, perduque te, et vitam aeterna, quia peccavi nimis cogitatione verbos opera, mea culpa, Amen.
It's time, Your Grace. Your Grace, it's time.
Dominus Deus, benedicta tu mulieribus, benedictus fructus ventris tuus, sancta fide Mater Dei, ora pro nobis peccatoribus.
Perhaps the ship will founder on the rocks.
And perhaps it won't.
Perhaps it should.
What are you afraid of?
Why aren't you afraid?
My lady, you have left me in distress, not knowing your true feelings. With all my heart, I beg you to give me an answer, whether you favor my suit or reject it.
Tell me about home, Master Holbein.
I can't go home, Your Honor. I was living in Basel, but since the Lutherans have taken over the city, there's been a great change.
What do you mean?
They forbid the painting of non-religious subjects. There's little work for an artist like me.
What about your family?
When I went back to Basel, my wife cried the whole day. She and my children are suffering because I'm not there.
Bring them here.
My wife refuses to leave her home, but I must stay here. I have Your Honor's patronage and friendship, to which I owe everything.
And you have it gladly. I admire your gift so much.
And then there is Thomas Boleyn.
Lord Rushford. What of him?
I am told he wants to hire me to paint several portraits of his family. You must know more than I, Master Moore. Is it true that the Boleyns are also of the Lutheran persuasion?
I don't know. There are rumors. It is said there are certain Lutheran texts of an evil sort that still circulate at court. But whether they are the culprits, I couldn't say.
Do you think I should paint them?
If you need the money for your family, then yes. Yes, paint them.
Everyone is talking of the court case. Have you been there, Your Honor?
No. No. I don't wish to. It's a circus.
How can you be so friendly to him?
What, sweetheart?
To Wolsey, after he's failed you.
It's not entirely his fault.
He's your chief minister. He controls everything. Whose fault is it you can't get a divorce?
I know him better than you.
You're blinded by affection. Wolsey is the cardinal of a church which will never free you, which keeps you in its coils like a serpent.
I believe there will soon be new elections to Parliament.
Indeed so, Your Grace. Why do you ask? It is nothing to you.
Well, as Archbishop of York, as well as your many other titles, should you not perhaps oversee the selection of candidates for that province?
You think I should go to York?
I think you might have to.
That would be for the king to decide.
Indeed, it is. But for me, York is not far enough. I'd always imagined you burning in hell.
Catherine.
Your Grace?
As my ward, I have a legal duty to look after you. Your parents are dead, and I've decided to marry you. You'll become a duchess, and you'll have much power for someone so young. I think that you are already an intelligent young woman. You don't need to say anything. I am making you a great woman. You will look after my young son. And when we have children, the king will be their godfather. The king will be their godfather. I hope to make you very happy. But inevitably, I'll also make you sad.
Bishop Gardner,
Your Majesty.
shall we proceed?
We all feel the same way, John. Dear? Do you really, Mr. Ask? Or are you not cosseted by the Duke's comfort and care in that fine office of yours?
I am the Duke of Northumberland's legal advisor. Would you not expect me to have an office, Mr. Constable? And do you suppose even a duke to be unaffected by this horrific desecration? He is a proud man, and these are his people.
Do remember that, sir.
You remember that?
I do remember that, sir. But I will not be a part of any violent action, sir. I'm very sorry.
Well, whether you like it or not, Mr. Ask, the risings are coming. They're surely coming. Look for yourself. Please, sir, reconsider.